Hello and welcome to the episode 20 of the Gnomoria playthrough of Berrycreek Kingdom, and we are slowly building up our fortress, getting things done, moving our productions to their proper locations and not just wherever they happen to be set on this area. So it's going good. We got a ton of copper from this mining venture here on the last episode, some more what's this called? Sapphires as well, and we made a new tunnel through here, which also found sapphires, coal and copper, so that's really nice. I need to also replace and dig out this area a bit more to find out all those things, or actually remove them from the walls. Like this one has coal in it. It prevents you from changing the tile, I think, as well, so I need to remove to change the looks as well. So it serves a couple different purposes. And I also added these ceramic tiles on the floor here because I wanted to see how they look, and I wanted to make the great hall here a bit more worth in value, because it's gonna be fall soon, or autumn, and I'm kinda hoping to get a couple more nomads at the start of the season, and I need a higher value, kingdom value. We actually, I think we had if I remember correctly, we had about 10,000 last time, or last season, start of last season, and 14,000 now, or something like that. Maybe not that big difference, but it's definitely gone up. So let's take a look at the immigration or population and how much the worth affects. So at 12,000 minimum worth, you have 18 population, and on 15,500, so about let's say 16,000 would be max 19 nomads, although that's minimum. That can arrive and must arrive. So at 16,000 worth, which we should be getting hopefully before the summer ends, we could have 19 people, and we must have 15 people by that time. I think we have already, well, we have 17 population, so that would mean we would possibly get 2 more people, but not necessarily. That's quite nice. Quite nice. Let's see. How about the enemies? Hostile creatures. There was a table for also how quickly they come and kill you. Oh well, anyways, let's not watch that for now, and we'll just let the game run. Actually, I just randomly found it. So worth 5,000 plus can throw some goblin fighters with the copper weaponry and armor my way. 30,000 soldier with copper, bronze and iron. So double the worth of my current fortress. I have to worry about those. But also the just the copper geared goblins could be disastrous at the moment, since we are not copper geared ourselves yet. But I have to keep that in mind. So that means we should probably get copper geared sooner than later. Which means this armor needs to be really made as fast as possible. And we are still working on the tables. We can cancel that as well. We have 1 table done. Great. I think we actually have 2. That may be an extra. Maybe, I don't know. We haven't had any enemies for a while as well. The couple last goblin waves have been kinda sad, and they died to a monitor lizard and a bear that just happened to be in the region and ate them, which was kinda sad for them. Let's see, what are you doing? You're making bars for animals. Nice. So you're working on this. That's good. And once the armor is done, we are gonna definitely just start working on as much copper armor as we can and copper weapons. Only one of the guys even has any copper gear, so I'll probably just craft a pile of copper breastplates, helmets, well, all the pieces. Just start with the helmets and the breastplates, I think. Maybe even the helmets, because we are using the bone, which is worse than leather. And we have leather cuirasses on some of the guys. Well, actually all of the guys except the only copper geared guy. Ooh, they are actually really cool looking, those ceramic tiles. Definitely make more of those. But yeah, the bone is worse than leather, so maybe you should replace the bone first. Yeah, those ceramic tiles are actually worth quite a lot. 20, and that's double in the Great Hall. So that is pushing my value up quite nicely. That's 12 of 13 more, so 260 additional value. Actually, it may not be actually exactly that, because I think that ceramic tiles just on the ground are worth 2, yeah. So it's only 18 when they actually place it down. We could also use wood, just replace all this dirt here on the Great Hall with wooden floors. Yeah, well, except the pathways and this middle part. It's actually summertime, and we haven't had too many goblins on this year. It's been a fairly quiet year. We need to make some kind of bathhouse or swimming hole for the gnomes with these tiles. I shouldn't probably have done the mining on this level. It's looking kinda annoying, because if we have to get the building on this level, so I don't have to look at the stuff down there, and I can actually see these fences and everything. Oh, nice. They are actually planting the trees now. It took forever for them to get through these here. And now they can actually plant some trees, which is nice. What are you doing? Oh, planting a tree. Nice. So finally the grove area is actually getting some trees as well. And we can actually get some wood and clippings and berries harvested from there. The bear is causing some trouble there. Shame you cannot tame wild animals in this one. I want my bear cavalry. I should not have placed that yet, because I need to remove the wall anyways. Oh well, it's fine. Just some extra work, I guess. We have a lot of eggs, it seems. Emu eggs, and the milk is getting also piled up, which is good. We have a ample supply of food actually now, and holy drinks. Although a lot of that is probably milk, but that's fine. We need to be worried about this getting too high, because it would mean could mean that mans will attack eventually. Let's see. I don't know what's the... I know that the food is trigger for them. They come at worth 30,000. Which kinda sounds bad. Don't come eat my food. Man Scout appears alone at the edge of the map. Scout your kingdom. If it manages to escape, it will bring back a manned invasion force later. Scary. How do I know if there is a man patrolling my edges? There is a lot of landscape to look at. And also how to stop it from escaping. I should also build doors in here. Not a bad idea actually. Maybe actually build a pillar in the middle there and have double doors. We'll get right on that actually. We're gonna need 4, 8, 12, 16 basalt doors. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Was it 16? I'll just make 16. Could have made even more. We need doors anyways. I think if we get 2 more, well, if we get any nomads, I think a couple of those will be assigned for the fabricator duty. I think my crafting is a bit slow. Ooh, nice. The armor is done, and it's also made of blue stone. I think that's one of the lapis lazuli blocks being used for that. So, pauldron. I was reading that cauldron for a second there. So you have an armor plate that you need for making those items, and then you have breastplate, pauldrons, greaves, gauntlets and boots. That's a lot of copper to be made. 5 times per armor plate, so that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 65 copper ore just to make all the pieces for 5 guys. That is quite often. Actually, no, not that much, but because we already have 1 breastplate and helmet, but it is still quite an effort. So let's get 4 helmets made, and then we'll get 4 breastplates. I think that's enough task for him to do for a while. He's making those, so good. And now he's probably making a ton of armor plates, yep. Also, weapons would be really nice to get. I may have to get another blacksmith as well. Maybe if you get 2 guys, one of them will be a blacksmith, one of them will be a... Ooh, nice. So plus 400 for the value in total, or so. One of them will be a blacksmith, one of them will be a fabricator. And maybe the third guy, if you get third guy eventually, he'll be a fabricator as well. I think 5's active duty soldiers is enough for now. Hopefully. Actually, no. I have a guy who is doing the ranching and this soil, dirt clearing out, and he's doing a really good job on that, getting the milk and everything done. I mean, milked. And getting the eggs, so he's producing a ton of food out of the livestock, so I think he's gonna keep on doing that. I think our tree planting is mainly going to happen during the winter time. Where are they going? I think this is the rancher guy. He was probably sleeping while the emu and the yak were born. Oh, is this actually... Oh wait, no. I thought this was the... what's it? Diplomat. Ambassador. We should actually invite him. Host ambassador. For a merchant. I thought I had him just stay there for ages and ages. So to prepare for the winter we could do some trading with them. That yak is also loose. That yak is also loose. What is that lazy rancher doing? Almost done with this. Like 10-20 more tiles or something. It was a bit slowed down because I added these tiles. Plus also a couple tables got made. That's good. Yaks on the loose. Actually, my yak pasture may be full. Yes, my yak pasture is totally full. Which means time to chop down extra yaks. I think my emu pasture is probably getting full as well. At this rate, animal size 14 males and females. It's fine. So the yaks need more space than emus. That's good to know. More food. And bone and all kinds of stuff. The yak is getting loose. We also need a proper stockpiles area. And it should probably be actually below this. If this is the crafting and this is the crafting, the stockpile should be on this level below them. So it's easy access. Sounds like a good idea. Let's see, where do we want the entrance to those? Maybe right there. Can I do stairs down on that tile? Let's mine out all of this. It's gonna drop the torch down, but it's fine. A lot of the fence is getting... Actually, the fence project is one of the things that it's really slowing everything to a halt. Because they are making so many planks to make the fence. So I have to remember. Maybe not do that. Well, I'll just let them do this bit, and then I'll take a break from completing the fence and get these missing corners. I think the miner is sleeping probably, because he's not doing anything. I have to think how many different stockpiles I need also and how big. I think I'm gonna do like 5x5 rooms under there. Put the metal and everything on the other side, and the other stuff on the other side, I guess. It is now fall, so we could get nomads now. We pushed the value high enough for us to be able to get 2 more nomads, but it's not guaranteed. Also, getting more nomads is gonna make the bedroom situation even worse. There's 12 rooms at the moment on the population of 17. So 5 guys, actually 1 guy is sleeping over there. So 4 guys are still sleeping in the hay in there, and it's not really good. And we should also start making those bedrooms as soon as possible. Autosave always happening at the worst possible moment in all games. Although, thank God for autosaves. Actually, it can be 3 wide. 2 nomads! Nice. Nice. So, Sprocketilive and Syr. He sounds almost Swedish. So, this Swedish gnome is going to be our new blacksmith. And, because, well, Scandinavians are metal. And Syr is gonna be fabricator. So there you go. New guys, welcome to the fortress. So that should make our crafting and metal smithing a bit quicker. So let's have 2 in there for starters, and 2 of these in there as starters. I don't know if you're ever gonna need this much storage space. Although I am kinda backrat in this games and in every game, especially in RPGs. I just store thousands and thousands of tons of garbage. Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll store... that will be our stocks. We can store some food in there as well. If they're eating in here, they can quickly just go down, grab some lunch, go down, and eat. Same if the bedrooms are gonna be up here, and same if the crafting is here. So everything is gonna be close by. So the other guy is making bars and the other guy is making these armor plates. Should be fine. Did they actually made one helmet already? Didn't they? Oh. Do we have two guys with helmets? Yes, we do. So first helmet is done. Nice. Nice. So soon we'll have some kind of copper gear. Actually, now that I remember, I think you can dismantle gear as well. So I don't think it's that much waste to make those if we replace them with something else and just take the old gear apart. I wonder how I should do these crafting areas. Should I just have a massive open area for crafting, or should I have separate rooms? Like a crafting room for different things. Have to consider that for a moment. So what do we have actually here? We have weaponsmith, armorsmith, blacksmith, that's 3, smelter, forge, blacksmith 6, furnace, and kiln, that's 8. 9. So there's 9 different metalworking things. I may have to get double furnace for coal making. So if you go for 10 different things, and we mine a wall here, or a hallway. Can we fit 10 different things like this? Not just barely not. Also, this side is gonna be a bit difficult as well. So let's cancel that and rethink the whole process. I think my miner is doing something strange. He's been wanting to do some mining there for a long time. He tries to run there, tries to run out. I don't know what's happening. So if I put these two in there, one in there, one in there, then have a 3 wide tunnel in there. Continue the tunnel a bit more. That's wrongly aligned. And let's have... actually, yeah, why not? Let's just put it like this. There. That's our metal smithing quarters. can actually do some stylizing there as well. So every smithery will have their own rooms, which is nice. Ooh. Well, you know what that sound is. It means there is an attack underway. It's also end of the episode, so next episode there will be some fighting and stuff happening. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and let's see what happens when the gnomes? Well, the goblins come. Maybe it's even mans. Hopefully not. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.